Well, hello, people, my friendly friends, and welcome back to Tektopia. So, what we're doing at present is getting rid of another layer or two out of here. Now, we will go into a time lapse very shortly. There is something that I just need to do beforehand. Now, you can see Rayburn is collecting his wheat nicely, and we have Conrad here actually working in the tree farm, which is a good show. This garden won't be here once I've done what I'm doing. Now, what we are doing is making up the gardens, or the farming area if you like. Now, what I want to do, I want to come down here and I just want to place these in because they're running out of the materials, and I don't really want them making wood ones because I don't think it'll be big, and I don't think it'll be clever really. Let's see what they've collected. Right, we've almost got a stack of oak wood. What have you put in there? Nothing. And as far as the farming goes, we have actually got a stack of wheat. Give me that and stop putting the things in the wrong place, you bugger. Right, so I'm just going to throw that hoe over there, because that's what we do with hoes around here. We don't do hoes, people. We don't do hoes. Right, so back to task in hand. This is going to be our farming area right in here. And what we have is some lighted glass to make a dome. Oh, it's not lighted glass just yet, but it will be as soon as I get some made. So to make lighted glass, get your glowstone dust and surround it by glass, and waboom, wabam, you've got your lighted glass. Now I've actually got plenty to go around, so I'm going to make a couple more of these up. There's some more glass smelting, so that isn't an issue. So let's get this one done. Lighted glass, and lighted glass. So I've got plenty to be going on with. I am going to dig this area down another couple of blocks. Now this is like temporary blocks. They're not going to be staying. It's just to mark out the entire area. This lot is coming down to, let me see. Oh, ooh, we've hit some fancy stone. Probably about there, I think. So we're going to be hitting down to about here. And we're going to have the farming area down here. What else did I want to show you? Yes, I shall now show you exactly where I'm getting my patterns from. And I'm going to be using Plots Modeler, because I've been using it for years and years now, and it's never let me down. So let's pop on to Plots, and I'll show you the pattern that I'm working from. Right, so we are currently on Plots Modeler, plots.co.uk, and I've decided to go for the ellipsoid because it actually gives you numerous different things to settings to mess about with, sort of thing. So basically all I've done is selected the type of shape that I want. If you come to the side bit here and use this minus arrow at the bottom and do that until it's lit up, then go back, 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 and then we're on this one, which is the base where I want to actually start the dome. So it'll give you your measurements there. So we've got 9 blocks across by 3 by 1 by 2 by 1 1 1, and then you basically copy that pattern all the way around. And when you're ready to go on to your next level, If you hit the plus key, put the top here, that will show you what blocks you have to put on the next level. And all these are going to be made out of glass, people. All these will be glass. And then once you've done that one, you hit the next level, then the next level, then the top. And Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your auntie, job's a good un, and we're done. So I'm actually going to start there. I will bring it up one. So that should all be hunky-dory, and that's Plot's model art, guys and girls. Check it out. No, I'm not sponsored by them, but I do think it's a good thing to have, especially if you like doing circular builds. Right, back to the game. So we're back to the game at hand. I'm going to do a bit of a time lapse here. We're going to get the next couple of layers cleared out, and then we can eventually start on the dome bit. Well, my friends, we're finally done. This is what we have now. I think that is more than deep enough to do our little garden area in. So they can collect crops until the heart is content. I do have glass. I do have more cooking back at base. Now what I do want to do is drop some of this crap off that I've accumulated. Half of it's despawned, half of it's just sitting there. Right, so I'm just going to leave them there, because at least my inventory is not full. I do have more glass and more glowstone, so I'm just going to use up what we've got in here. I'll get pushed out of the way by my wonderful lumberjack. He won't be a lumberjack for very much longer. He'll be a dead lumberjack. Right, let's get some more glass out. Stick them up there, stick them in here. That can go back up, as can that. Now what we're going to do, we're going to jump in straight into another time lapse. We are going to shovel these out of the way. Get rid of these. Oops, we'll use an axe on the grass because that's just the way to go. And we'll start building this in. Even before we get to a door area, because I sort of want to know what I'm working with. So, it's pretty obvious that we need to make a gap there to get in and out of. I will be using the Plots mod lot that I did show you before. But until then, let's jump into the time lapse and see what can get done. So, guys and girls, now I'm not particularly sure whether I'm happy with it, but I didn't like it all being glass. As handy as it might be, I'll give you a bit of a looky around. It looks good until we get to that top bit, and I'm not quite sure, guys and girls. So bob in the comments any suggestions that you have. And there is a 99% chance I'll probably take the suggestion on board and use it. Now, I've got some stairs coming down. I have chisel in hand, and I also have dirt. And that is what our chisel mod does to our dirt. Now, I'm not quite sure where to go with this, but I do want a dirt path. Happy souls. Should we try happy souls? What do you think? Let's see what this looks like. Oh, do you know what? I'm sick and tired of bloody digging, man. Sick and tired of it. Now, I don't think this path wears away. So we're going to have that coming through. Like so. We're going to figure out where we're going to put our fields. That looks pretty good. So maybe if we did, because we have got 4 edges, haven't we? And we have a middle, which is going to be round about here. Let's just put that bit of path in the middle. So we're looking at round about there for the middle. We have 4 areas. Now I'm going to come down all the way over here and count in from there 1, 2, 3, 4, and then water. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that should work out pretty nicely, I think. Now let me just put that on there for the time being. I'm going to put that there because that will count as a light. So let's get that done like so. We'll hold it all the way up like so. I do want to fit these fences in round the actual plots that we're using. So that will be this and that. And maybe next episode we can go and find the trader and try and get some trades done. And then more trades is more buildings. Now that looks alright to me. Outer fences there. Why is that not in the, is that not in the middle? Oh, bollocks, man. Bollocks. Right, so let's do that one there. Let's put some dirt under there. Give me that back. Whoopsie dozy. My system was having a bit of a hippie fit there. Did not like that at all. So let's go back up here. Set me fences. Pop that there. Now that's the middle. And then we can put that one there. I just want to work it so it's just round the edge. Like so. Oh well, let's get me axe out, shall we? Let's get the bloody axe out. X. Oh my days. He's sick of that field up there. He wants a change. Bit of a change of pace. It'll save me doing it. Oh, then he complains about it. Do you know what, my friend? You opted to do this, not me. You. Right, so we have it lit up. I am going to put an extra one there and there. So we have our first field. We'll get our path in. And I'll join you back when we're done. So, my friends, it's the great reveal. Let's just go and get rid of that. And then if we come down here, what do you think? Do you know what? I don't think it looks too bad. Does not look too bad at all. But we do need a screenshot. Because it is screenshot worthy. Anyhow, what we've got over here, I've got water underneath there. And I've done it pretty much symmetrically. So they can collect the sugar cane. We have what little carrots I had and the potatoes that I had. So they're all there. We have the wheat growing just about there. And obviously I've got absolutely stacks of wheat seeds. That doesn't need to be there anymore. I think what I might do, because we have a water source here, is just put like a little line of beetroot on each corner and make somewhat of a feature of it, because I don't really think we need that much beetroot, even though it does sell for pretty good money. Well, to start with anyway, until you start selling loads of it and then the price comes down. But there's only one thing left for us to do, guys and gals, and that is to come up here and absolutely wreck his fields. That's what we're going to do, and he's not going to like it, but he's not going to stay here any longer. You're going to be working underground, pal. I also need some more bait for these traps, because they're pretty much empty right now. Right, dude, nah, there's nothing there for you. Absolutely nothing. That should get rid of that. And job's a good one, guys and girls. A job is a good one. So, we've pretty much come to the end of this episode. And you know what? It seems to have gone on for hours and hours and hours. But then again, guys and girls, you know what to do if you have enjoyed it. Smack the like button. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing. It's free and it helps me out immensely. Until the next one, take care, you. Toodaloo.